sippers? What's going on? I'm back, I'm black, and I ain't even about to go there and start doing that shit right now. But thank y'all so much for being here with me. I got another spilled reaction for y'all. Before we even get into anything, let's get to the important shit real quick. Let's go ahead and get to it. And that is our sipper shoutouts. The people who actually requested the video that we're doing right now in the comment section on previous videos. First up, I want to give a shout out to Sherry S8971, Poa, Faithless 4641, Poa, T-Pat 525, Poa. And hey, if you want your time to shine, your moment in the spotlight, all you gotta do is pull up in those comments, drop your request, and when we get to the video, I got you. I mean, we've been in our bag here, you know, more than a few videos, and so I think it's only right for us to go ahead and slide to what really blew homie up and got him on the map. But before we get into the video, I need y'all to make sure y'all are smashing, I mean, beat that motherfucker up. That like button, those comment sections, subscribe, turn on them notifications, and all of that, because the Kool-Aid's so good, even the diabetic could drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, then you tripping.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out, though. I'm just trying to take care of my household.
It started off, he started going in, and I don't think I got all that. I need to pick this up all the way from the jump to make sure I'm sipping correctly. Pull up.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out, though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the...
First thing I'm peeping is that you look at this video and then you go to I Hate Hip Hop, God Mode, all of those we have in the archive, by the way. He's been staying true to himself. The only thing that has really changed that I can tell just from looking at this video is you could tell homie got his money up. That's really it. Like the way he moves, you know what I'm saying? The swagger and shit that's there, it's still there. The way he performs his shit in his videos, it's still there. Stay true to yourself. That's the key. Is staying true to yourself, and a lot of people don't do that. They blow up, they get money, and then they change up, and then you lose your fan base like that because your first off, as soon as you go mainstream, your fan base turns on you because they look at it like, oh man, it used to be cool when not everybody knew about the artist and got hip to the whole thing. But stay true to who you are, though.
The system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your
oh, hold up. Nah, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, on this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to bring it back because he not only pulled up the Eminem Show, which is a classic fucking album, by the way. It sounds like that's who he talking to. Let me bring that back. Pull up.
Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your zen.
Oh, okay. Maybe I read into that a little bit too much. Maybe that wasn't all directed at Eminem. More of talking to the hip-hop industry as a whole. Like, hey, y'all used to put me on game. Y'all used to get me hype. I used to feel that shit. Now I'm not feeling it no more. And I'm definitely with that. I can definitely side with that. Something that I've picked up on, though, is narratives. I can tell who's just, again, doing the echo chamber thing. Like, I know a lot of people who probably used to listen to hip-hop, didn't have an issue with, you know what I'm saying, the industry and stuff, but then Tom comes along, puts them on game, and they're like, damn, you know what? I'm not even listening to black rappers no more, which I think that's a dumbass fucking take, but I mean, whatever, to each their own. The game has changed, though. There's always been garbage. You know, a lot of times you'll hear the old heads, you know what I'm saying, OGs and shit, start talking about, oh, back in my day, you know, we had the Cool MODs, we had the Pacs, the Biggies, the Nas's, the Jay-Z's, the Ludacris. Motherfuckers was spitting and shit like we didn't have garbage too. Like we didn't have bullshit trash spliced in the middle. Motherfuckers act like MC Hammer and them what pumps in a bump. Like, bro, get the fuck up out of here. Vanilla Ice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Acting like we ain't have no goofy shit. Do it, baby. I do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump. Hey, like, come on, bro. The diversity has always been there. The thing is, nowadays, there's less of it, and it's more of just agenda pushing one thing. Like he's saying, it really is just for a check. You know what I'm saying? We out here selling merch. You know what I'm saying? We selling clothing lines and things like that, and we want you to go buy this drink. We want you to go buy that Coogee. We want you to go buy, you know what I'm saying, the Balenciagas and shit like that. We want you to go get that pistol. You know what I'm saying? We want you to pop these bars and do all of that because that's what it's gone to now. And a lot of hoe shit. The fact that they just casually on the radio promote hoe activity and shit, it's like, bro, you shouldn't even put that song on the radio, as many bleeps in that motherfucker. But I also feel like that's also on you, the fans' fault, Tom included. It's Tom's fault as well. There was one point where the mainstream industry, as far as hip hop and music in general, it's like, hey, that's where we live. We love the underground, but mainstream was it. Mainstream was fire. And the next thing you know, boom, we look up, mainstream is trash as hell, and now we forced to go back to our old ways of crate digging and looking for shit. And I think a lot of fans, again, Tom included, myself included, got into that habit of expecting them to give us what we wanted, and we forgot about crate digging. We forgot about buyer's beware or buyer's remorse and going in and really finding the good shit ourselves, because the good shit has always been there. It's just next thing you know, we look up and it's not in the mainstream anymore, and now we gotta go looking for it.
Message.
Pull up.
Max bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
Let me bring that hook back though.
Think every woman's a hoe.
I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
Yeah.
Just a drug addict on TV.
I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that
You're just a drug addict on TV. Bro, come on now. Come on now. I'm getting into it with people on TikTok and everything. Like, it's crazy. I gotta be the nigga defending him. This shit is needed. This shit is needed. Y'all gotta let this man live, bro. Y'all really gotta let him live, because this is the other side that we need. I ain't just trying to hear from artists of my color. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from the other side. We need the Tom McDonald's. We need the Mexican OTs, the pesos. Can't think of an Asian rapper right now who really got anything popping, but I wish Blind Fury had some success.
Boy, if you don't get.
But you get what I'm saying though. Like, we really do need that diversity as a whole, and we're not getting that. He mentioned the whole shit. I was just talking about that. It's just it's crazy, man. It really is crazy. But nah, that shit had me though. Pull up.
I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all this shit is overwhelming. You
can tell, dude grew up loving wrestling, because that's that Bobby Heenan right there. Oh! If Bobby Heenan was rapping, this is how Bobby Heenan would be spitting. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Because the wit is unreal to just switch to like, hey, I'm trying to get y'all to like, fuck that. I ain't trying to get you to do nothing. I'm checking you motherfuckers. That's really what it is. You're really getting checked right now. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all a real story. I had a homie back in high school named Jabri. Back in high school, if you walked through the doors of Skyline High School talking about you was spitting, you know what I'm saying, that shit, you rapped, you flowed, anything like that, you had to come see us, because I was one of them. I'm old school hip hop. Like, hey, if I'm spitting and you claiming you the best, you gonna have to come show me you the best. Until then, I run this shit And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ask about homie with the fro. Whatever. We had our crew. I met homie battle rapping. And one of the critiques that I had for homie where I was like, bro, you nice, your flow is nice, but every song we get on, you sounding like Marshall Mathers. You're taking a Marshall Mathers approach. He was, you know what I'm saying, he stayed nice, but I feel like he really got into his element the second he stopped trying to be like Eminem and started being metaphor. Really started getting into his bag and displaying his skill and being original. I've checked artists who we get on songs and every time they get on a song, they want to talk about some gangster shit. And I'm like, bro, why are you bringing that gangster shit over here when we talking about positivity, trying to uplift the community? I was just talking about going and handing out groceries. Why the fuck are you bringing a pistol? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear a rapper just constantly talking about clowning the young head, clowning the young artist coming. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't want to hear a dude where every time he opened his mouth, he got something to say against a female artist. A dude hating on the female, number one, cringy as fuck, by the way. Beta as fuck. Let alone, bro, let them get they bag. The game is fucked up. That or I'm just too real for it. I don't know. They sipping.
I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money.
Like, yo, you talking about y'all motherfuckers want role models and shit. Y'all motherfuckers come to hip hop looking for role models. You a dumb motherfucker. You better get your ass out there on the farm, you free range nigga, motherfucker. You know what the fuck I mean. God damn it. But nah, that's crazy. But I like how he took a shot at Trump too, though, because you got people who are under the impression that he's just like a Trump guy and all this shit. It's like, nah, me and Tom are one and the same where, hey, all you motherfuckers get this smoke, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. And a lot of y'all ain't really like that. A lot of y'all be biased as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all like a motherfucker or something like that, y'all be biased and not objective to none of that shit. But homie is like, yo, y'all looking to the presidents of the United States and rappers to be y'all role models? Y'all dumb as hell. Find me a president who went into office and came out squeaky clean. And by squeaky clean, I mean ain't do no dirty shit. Not the Obama where he go in looking 30 and then come out looking 65. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that. Really find me somebody a president who went into the White House and then came out squeaky clean, ain't do no dirty shit. There ain't one. Boom. Case closed. On to the next. Resume.
By the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show. Cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money. You've been blinded by the cars. You've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke.
Hey, hold on, yo! No, I'm saying, call them bitch ass niggas out though, bro. Call them bitch ass niggas out, bro. If you go to enough concerts, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you or a loved one ever attended a concert expecting it to start at a certain time, the artist shows up late, or the performance is just straight up ass grease and butter? Well, call 1-800-I-WANNA-WHOOP that ass, and we'll get that ass whooped for you. Real shit though. I've seen some bad performances, okay? But I've seen more videos and heard more commentary on people who've had bad experiences than what I've had. And I feel for y'all. Some of these, especially a lot of these new age rappers, they be taking y'all money. Ooh, they be taking y'all money, boy. Ooh, they might as well be on stage in a ski mask. Some of them do too. I remember back in like 08, 09, like Wayne was notorious for this. Yes, Lil Wayne was notorious for this on getting cash advances on his shows and then either coming out for like a few minutes, half-assing the performance and walking out, or not showing up at all, to the point where promoters started to sue homie. One time he got sued because they paid him $250,000 and he passed up in the room, leaned out of there. No call, no show, that bitch. Didn't even clock in. What type of fuck shit is that? That's the worst thing you could do as an artist, bro. Talk about not just giving your fans the bird, not just telling them sit on that motherfucker and rotate, but you stuck that sumbitch up there sideways.
Turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up. You can.
Dude, these are the people who make your money. They're the reason that you are where you are. I just saw another artist who got called out for scamming on a show. Like, went out there and was just was mumbling his shit. If you are a performer who you go out there and you performing with your vocals on in the background, you trash.
Message.
Bro, to sit here and rip motherfuckers off on shows, that is like the worst thing I feel like you could do to a fan. Lauryn Hill had to work hard to earn me back. Say. But I also had to, you know, do what I could to understand her as well and what she was going through. But that's something else. We gonna keep it pulled up, y'all.
And you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. Blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap and you taught us how to dress and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Hey, nah, facts. Not only is what you preaching keeping them in the hood, but your bullshit fuckboy scams is keeping them in the hood too. Because, hey, y'all got the change. Y'all out here balling. Y'all doing your thing. Bro, we ain't got it like that. Motherfucker, my 9-to-5 check got me to sit here on the 5th row. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I was up there on the fucking 20th, but somehow y'all put a fucking beam in the way and they actually moved my ass down and I got the hookup. But still, motherfucker, I worked for this shit. You know how many times I got cussed out on the phone just to come see your punk ass nigga? You know how many pizzas I had to deliver?
Delivered.
Motherfuckers out here 9 to 5 and then y'all on some whole shit. I've never understood that. Because like I come from the streets. From where I come from, I'll tell you like this. It's like the dope game. Why you gonna fuck up? Why you gonna fuck over your customers? Why you gonna fuck over the people who's responsible for you making money? You think they gonna come back? You think they're gonna come back if you're fucking them over?
All your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that back though, cause that shit is a banger. Let's bring that shit back.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, got his money up, cause now you see homie be freaking blinged out up on that hoe. Homie be shining like a bit. And I ain't mad at you, bro. Do your motherfucking thing. Still, don't change. Pull up.
I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe.
I don't want your Xanax.
Like, bro, inflation on the money, but deflation on the product. What the fuck?
Bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
Yeah.
Just a drug addict on TV.
I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip.
Let me bring that back. I may be able to create a fucking dance off of that. I may be able to create a dance. Tom, don't let me create a dance off your shit, bro. Hold up.
Yeah.
Just a drug addict on TV.
I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy.
I I ain't gonna be able to do it here, but give me some time. Hey, I may have a whole on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I may have a dance for us on this bitch. Y'all may watch out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? We may come through dipping on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Come through that bitch real saucy on her. You know what I'm saying? Pull up.
Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different
I got
liquors and
one of those. That look
varieties
like
of
a
ways that you
Mossberg
can
500.
die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, though your
That's real though, bro. Like the tangent I went on earlier about what we spending from what we working, you got other people who they're easily influenced by the shit that you doing, and so instead of them investing their money, guess what they doing? They going out and they buying a fucking chain. They buying a whip instead of investing that shit, and they still staying down there on the motherfucking on the block and shit. We gotta elevate, because if we ain't elevating, then we going backwards, and I ain't about that shit, because if I'm going backwards, I ain't in motion, bro. That's real. You can't claim to be a OG, big dog, big homie, none of that, if you not trying to help those who come in behind you. No deal. I don't even trust a motherfucker who talking about they all about the money and shit. Anything for $1. Yeah, you gotta get the fuck from around me, because you gonna be the first one to fuck me over, bro. And that's what a lot of these artists that's coming up now, these young ones, they've seen it from the Soulja Boys, the Waynes, and all these other characters who've been like, man, bro, fuck the art. I'm just here for the bag, bro. I'm about to do whatever it is for the bag. And all of those rappers from 2005 up until now who y'all gave passes for, you're now dealing with it. You're now dealing with it. All that mumble shit that y'all complaining about, and I'm talking to motherfuckers from my generation. Cause yeah, I was in high school and shit trying to tell niggas about this shit, but nah, I'm just preachy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, but they making money though, and now look at where we at. See, I'm one of them motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers don't realize that I be right until after they wrong. Don't you hate that shit? Pull up.
Your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV.
Nah, I fucks with it. That shit's a banger, bro. I'm really not understanding the hate here. Outside of like Tom's type of music may not be your type of music for your ear. If that's the case, then okay, I get it. But if you were saying that homie ain't got no bars, you're bugging. If you're saying, hey, Tom's too preachy for me, okay, I could see that. But to sit there and to deny that that man got talent, you bugging. Stay sipping, y'all. I know y'all want those cup ratings from your boy. I know, and we gonna get there. But first, I got a couple of questions, and I need y'all sippers to help me out with this in the comments, because y'all know I'm real new to this whole Tom McDonald thing, and I'm going on this journey with y'all, and I'm depending on y'all to help your boy out and school me on things. This song makes me wonder, though. Did Tom fans turn on him once he got political? Because this song's a banger, and I'm not really sure where the Tom's whack, Tom's not a good artist hoopla is coming from. I'm gonna need y'all to help me out with that. Am I really reading that right? Something else I want to know. Did Nova really do this video as far as like directing and putting it together? And was this after the whole Def Jam bullshit that went down? Because I'm gonna keep it Kool-Aid with y'all. I've only seen one Nova video, and that was thanks to the Bitter Betty podcast doing a reaction to it. So I'm not really like all the way caught up when it comes to the timeline and how things started to go down. I'm in awe of the love story that they have, the American dream that they have, how they've come up together. You know, they both went through hardships together. They both went through things where the other person could have ran away a long time ago and they didn't. They stayed around and they stayed together, holding each other down, and they both came up together. They stayed down together and they came up together. Like, how can you not love that shit? I applaud anybody who has that going on in their life, because some of us ain't that lucky. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and get to them cup ratings. For the video, I'm going to give the video a 4. And the reason why is, I mean, it's a really dope video. I mean, it's awesome the way it's put together, how it's not really different scene changes or anything. It's like he's in this one room, this one location, and you're just getting different shots and visuals going through that, which I think is a very, very awesome concept. You know, it had like illusions going on and everything. So for the video, I'm gonna give it a 4. For the song, I'm gonna give the song a straight 5. I mean, it was honesty, there was vulnerability in there. He didn't really have to drop the Eminem name reference, and at the time, I'm pretty sure people were saying, oh, clout chasing, trying to get on. From what I've been seeing, I feel like Tom MacDonald is one of those cases where he didn't have to really clout chase and name drop to get on. His songs, the talent, and being the polarizing figure that he is what helped get him on, because controversy sells. It's good that there's people like myself and other reactors out there who are a part of the culture who's giving this man his flowers without the slick side disses or the underhand comments and anything like that, because I be seeing all of that shit. I see people who act like they rocking with him, but they really just fucking with him because of the numbers. You know what I'm saying? But really they a Tom hater and shit. I can't get with that. I love how Tom was a wrestler before, but now he done got into music, and it just makes me think of Cody Rhodes, how you go from undesirable to undeniable. And that's what I feel like Tom's entire story is. And to see where he's come from to where he is now, it's just, it's amazing to see. Shout out, props. I'm looking forward to continue going down this rabbit hole. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I know this was supposed to come out a while ago, but Eminem dropped, Tom dropped some new shit, and then Jacob Fatu debuted in WWE, so I had to get that video out, but it's here. And I'm gonna continue to get to the rest of your requests, so y'all stay sipping with me for real. And hey, if you like this video, make sure you hit those likes, drop a sub, turn on those notifications, pull up a comment, let me know what you like, didn't like, feedback, suggestions, requests, all of that. Pull those up and guarantee I'm gonna get back to you. I may pull up some cups while I'm at it, but I'm gonna get back to you, y'all. Thank y'all so much for pulling up and sipping with me. I am the Kool-Aid Man, Archie Red, aka the Instigator Commentator, aka Mr. Clip. And we out, y'all. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic could drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping.